Independence residents are trying to remove a city council member over his vote on that massive AI data center. The data center came with a $150 billion bond package, drawing some sharp pushback from the community. A group is launching a formal recall effort against 1st District Councilman John Perkins. Now, organizers say Perkins failed to represent their interests when he voted yes on the project. Organizers have 30 days to collect signatures from 8% of registered voters in the district. Councilman Perkins has not commented on the effort.